Hey everybody, this is Ulysses with Estrin Zirkman Sales. How are you? I hope everybody out there is doing well and staying healthy. Today I want to bring you a product spotlight. Today we're going to talk about Kichler and LED tape light. Kichler recently came out with a series of tape called 8T. Now this is a 24 volt series tape. It's a commercial grade. So you're probably thinking to yourself, well, what does that mean? All tape is commercial. That's where you're incorrect. This tape is actually meant to be used in a 24/7 application. So it's going to be great for a multifamily use, possibly even commercial, movie theaters, restaurants, places where you're going to tend to have this light on for a lot longer than just a few hours, where maybe you would typically have it on in your cove or let's say somewhere in a residential setting. So this tape, and I'm just going to show you a small section of it here, okay, is a flexible two-layer circuit board that supports increased runs with less voltage drop. There are three different outputs. We have a standard, and the max run on the standard is 67 feet, and that's good if you want to do a cove or more of an accent light, maybe a hallway. We also have a high output where the max run on that is 33 feet, and that's good if you want to do more of an under cabinet where you're going to need more light output for maybe task lighting. And then we also have an ultra high output, and that's a 10-foot max run. Now that's great if you're trying to replace actual possibly downlights in your house. You're going to get the most punch of light with that particular tape. Now we feature 5 different Kelvin temperatures on this tape. We go all the way from 2200 Kelvin, which is extremely warm. Then we kind of bump it up a little bit to 2700 Kelvin, to 3000, to 4000, and of course 5000 at the coolest. This tape is also available in a few different increments. So the first and the smallest size we have is a 4-inch. Then we jump up to a 12-inch, for example, like this piece we have here, as well as a 10-foot and a 100-foot reel. Now the sizes that I mentioned before for the 3 standard outputs, we also have those in the standard max output runs. So for example, a standard tape is going to be available in a 4-inch, a 12-inch, a 10-foot, a 67-foot, and a 100-foot reel. Now the only one that doesn't come in all of those options is going to be the ultra high output, and that's only going to be available in a 10-foot length. Now what's nice about this, I'm just going to zoom in here on the tape, and hopefully you don't mind my ugly mug here, but on every tape here, and I just want to show you, we actually mark off here what the Kelvin temperature is, so that way we try to limit the amount of confusion that we have and make sure that you know that you have the right product, as well as listing down whether it's a standard, high, or ultra high output. Now the other thing you're going to notice here is that this is actually cuttable in 4-inch increments with cut lines on both sides of this patented connector. Now speaking of the connector, okay, we have a really cool pushing connector, and again, that connects every 4 inches. So we have 8 unique connectors that you can install straight on, which is 0 degrees, or you can rotate it up to 180 regardless of the direction of the tape or the polarity, which is great because now you don't really have to worry about contractors. Let's say you have an apprentice on the job and you started the job and now they came in later on to finish completing it because you had to run off to another project. Now you don't really have to worry about whether they're going to do it the right way or the wrong way because it's going to work both ways. Okay, and just for example here, I have a small piece connected here, so I'm just going to light this up here. Okay, I know this is extremely bright. Whoop, came off here. Let's hook this in here. Okay, I have a tape-to-tape connector on here, and I just want to show you. Okay, I'm grabbing one piece of tape here. We're going to light this thing up. Okay, boom, warm white. Now we'll take this off. Now this is what a good connection point this is that this thing, okay, that's that side. Now we're going to grab the top, and then we're going to light this thing up again, and boom, we still have light no matter what direction we're going in. Now this is a 5-year warranty product, and it's also dry location. Let's just take this off here. Okay, we'll unplug this. Now you can use this with a variety of different extrusions, and of course at Kichler.com you can also find a wide variety of channels as well for your projects. As a matter of fact, while we're touching on channels, I just want to I want to spotlight, oddly enough, two different unique channels that we have. This one here is meant for a step. Okay, you have nice rubber treads on there, so that way it's anti-slip, so that way nobody's falling down the stairs. That's the last thing we want. And of course, comes with a lens on there as well. Okay, and this is the side view of that. Another unique one that we have as well is a closet rod with a light in it. So now instead of trying to figure out where your light source is going to come from, you can actually put it right here on the closet rod. And you can see, we'll put up a link or something, or a page, so that way you can actually see what the spec is on there. Okay, but that's it. Pretty cool tape, commercial grade, available at Kichler. And remember, you can complete your lighting projects by selecting additional lighting fixtures for the entire space on Kichler.com. Here you can find a variety of downlights, ceiling surface mount lights, vanity lights, sconces, ceiling fans, and of course landscape lighting to make your project come to light. Everybody, I'm Ulysses with Estrin Zirkman Sales. Thank you so much for your time. And remember, if you have any questions, please reach out to us at info@estrin, ESTRIN.co. Thanks, and have a great day, everybody.